Well, hi everyone, it's Bronnie here again for another day in Bronnie's World, and it's Spiritual Sunday, the first Sunday of 2024. And before I go too much further, it is also our only daughter's 35th birthday. So happy birthday, Mindy. Whether you get to see this or not, it's another matter. But Mum loves you, Dad loves you, and we're just so happy and blessed that the Lord gave you to us to be your parents. And what a great blessing you have been. But anyway, let's get back to Spiritual Sunday. Here I am at some old abandoned tracks. Can you see the tracks there? Very possibly going off there. Now these tracks lead to what used to be the old milk factory here in Tari, where I live, and it goes up that other way as well, and they're all abandoned. And it got me thinking about our spiritual journey along the way. Where are your tracks going? Where are your tracks in life going? Are you making plans? I mean, because you may have seen my post earlier from Proverbs 16:9, I think it is, where man makes plans, but God directs the steps. He looks after the steps. That's just a paraphrase, okay? So, and it got me thinking about the abandoned train tracks. We have a few of those around this country, and probably a lot of places around the world for one reason or another. And sometimes our tracks in life, our journey in life, our path, our plans feel like an abandoned track and going nowhere anymore and all overgrown. Well, guys, you know, I often think how wonderful it would be to have these tracks all cleaned off, cleaned up, and do something with it. Take the journey back to the days where the milk factories were running. We had two here in our part of the world, and both have closed. Yet we're a big dairy farming area, which is quite silly. But anyway, that's the powers that be. You just don't know what their theory behind it all is. In your journey and your walk in life, your spiritual journey, because that's what we're talking about today, where's it going? Is it on an abandoned track? Or do you have a clear path as to where you're going, where you feel the Lord is leading you? And if you haven't, maybe you don't feel the Lord leading you, or you haven't allowed your spirit, your soul to be led to a clean, clear path. Because God has a plan for you. He has a path that He would love you to follow and guide your footsteps. But sadly, way too many of us don't bother to ask Him to guide us and show us that way. So that's what I'm urging you to do in this first Spiritual Sunday of 2024, is to take a little time, spend a little time in prayer, and ask the Lord, ask God to guide you in your path and your journey for 2024, because you deserve more in 2024. We all deserve more because you matter. All right, well, that's all I have for you today here in Bronnie's World, and I ask you all nicely to stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, my friends. And when you are following a clear track, not an abandoned one, even an abandoned one, you can clear the tracks, then you too will be powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and most definitely very brave. God bless you all. Catch you again tomorrow here in Bronnie's World.